DRJ Kids.
Story: The Magical River. There was a pretty village called Sonpur. There was a magical river in that village. The water of that river sparkled like diamonds. The river had lots of diamonds and gold in it. Whenever the villagers came and asked for help in front of that river, it gave them a diamond. In that same village lived a potter named Mohan with his wife Sudha.
Sudha, I think there's a storm about to come. It is so dark outside.
I am very worried, dear. The storm seems to be very scary.
I'm feeling the same way too. If it rains, it will be very problematic. Our mud house will dissolve with such torrential rains, my dear.
Don't say like that, dear. I am feeling very scared.
Whatever happens will happen with God's will.
That night it rained tremendously and Mohan's mud house gets destroyed. Both of them get very sad and they sit blankly till morning.
Listen, dear. How long will we sit like this?
Now you only tell me, what do I do? Sudha, we only had this one mud house to ourselves. Now the rain has taken away that as well. Now we don't even have a roof over our heads.
Can't we ask for help from the magic river? The entire village asks for help from the magic river. Apart from that, we have no other way either.
Yes, you're absolutely right.
After that, they reach the magical river to ask for help.
See how beautifully the river is shining just like a diamond.
Mohan tells his problem to the river.
Magic River, due to yesterday's torrential rain, my mud house has been destroyed. Magic River, we do not have a roof over our head. Please help us. We have come to you with a lot of hope.
Don't be sad, Mohan. I will help you out for sure. You can take one diamond from here.
Thank you very much.
I am also feeling happy for being able to help you.
Mohan and his wife Sudha feel very happy seeing the diamond. Then both of them go home with the diamond. The magical river loves helping the villagers. And all the villagers loved the magical river a lot. One day, two friends were sitting near the river and they were talking among themselves.
If in our village we did not have this magical river, then what would have happened to us?
Yes, brother. This magical river has maintained the happiness of our village.
While talking about the river, suddenly both of them are filled with greed.
I have something in my mind, brother.
What is it, brother?
What if we take out all the diamonds from this river and keep them with us?
I agree with your thought, brother. But how will we do such a difficult task? And what if the villagers get to know about this?
We will have to do this work at night. Even the villagers won't be there then.
Okay, brother. You bring the bucket and I will bring the fishing net with me.
Listen, you fool. We are not going to catch fish. We have to take out the diamonds. We don't need a net for that.
Then what do I bring?
Get a few sacks with you. And I will bring the bucket.
Okay. Now the diamond will be ours.
If we are able to do this, then we will be the richest people in this village.
Not in the village, but in the whole city.
Yes, yes. You will become an Ambani and I will become an Adani.
And we will go abroad as well.
The next day, with this thought, the two friends bring buckets and sacks to bring out the diamonds from the magical river. But someone or the other is always asking for help near the river. Both of them wait for a long time. Very soon, it becomes very dark in the night. Then both of them go near the river.
What happened? Is everything alright? Both of you are here so late at night? Why?
Nothing is right. We don't have good clothes to wear, nor do we have good food to eat, and neither a good house to stay.
Hearing him, the magical river is stunned and it says,
You can take this diamond. With this, all of your misery will come to an end.
No, we do not want this one diamond.
You don't want a diamond? What else do you want?
We just don't want one diamond. We want the entire river.
When there's an entire treasure box in front, which fool will take just one diamond?
Today we will take all the diamonds away from you.
No. Please don't do this. I'll give you as many diamonds as you want. But do not take away all my diamonds, please.
Madan and Chaman do not pay any heed to the magical river and they enter the river and start taking out the diamonds. The moment they take out one diamond, immediately the river dries up completely. Only rocks and mud is visible in the river now.
Hey, what is this? The entire water of the river has dried up and all the diamonds have vanished as well.
Quick, fast! Let's run away from here fast. If the villagers see us, it will be a huge problem.
Of course, let us run. Let's run away from here fast.
Both of them run away from there quickly. At that point, a few villagers have come to the river to ask for help.
Hey, what is this? What happened to the river suddenly?
Please save me. I have always helped all of you. Today I am the one who needs help from everyone.
Yes, please tell us. What can we do?
A little far from here, in the jungle, there is a mango tree. There is a spirit living in that tree. Bring a leaf from that tree and put it inside me. Then I'll again become like before.
What are you saying must be right.
But how will we bring a leaf from a tree that has a spirit?
Yes, I am very scared of witches. I won't go.
I also cannot bring it.
At that point, Mohan arrives there. Hearing what all of them are saying, he says,
Please don't worry, magical river. I will go and bring that leaf for you anyhow.
The villagers keep looking at him in awe. He comes home and tells his wife Sudha everything.
In our hard times, the river helped us a lot. Today, the river needs us. We have to help the river.
After this, both of them start towards the jungle. In the jungle, they hear a voice.
Stop! You cannot go like this. Near the mango tree.
Who are you? Do you know us by any chance?
Instantly, a fairy appears there.
What's this? Who are you?
I am a fairy. I know that both of you are going to bring the mango leaf. But breaking a leaf from that tree is very difficult because in that tree resides a spirit.
Yes, the river has told this to us.
I am giving you this magic wand. The moment you reach the mango tree, swish this wand round and round. This will make the spirit unconscious and you can break a leaf.
Thank you.
After walking ahead a little, they see the mango tree. Mohan reaches there and swishes his wand. The spirit immediately becomes unconscious. He then breaks a mango leaf and comes back to the magical river.
I have brought with me the mango leaf.
Saying this, he drops the leaf inside the river. The moment the leaf falls inside the river returns to its previous glory and it tells Mohan and Sudha,
I am really thankful to the both of you. You both have really helped me a lot.
Magic river, you had also helped us when we were going through a hard time.
I had helped everybody in need. But none of the villagers came forward to help me when I needed help.
Then the magical river gave them a lot of diamonds in happiness. Then they make a beautiful house for themselves and they live happily ever after. You should never forget anybody's favors. If someone has helped you during your hard time, then you should never leave them in their hard times.